Greetings, friends. I'm coming to you from Mount Rushmore in South Dakota, where Rivers and I have come for a weekend. Seeing Mount Rushmore has always been on her bucket list. It was like in the top 10 things we ever wanted to see. And so what a thrill to be able to see this monument behind us, especially with the presidents. These four great presidents served our country and protected the freedoms that we enjoy here. I just met a Navy friend, a colleague here who served in the submarine service for 26 years. His name's Glenn, and he met me and Rivers and gave us a little tour, and it was just good to see him. He's a brother of a good friend of mine who's a pastor in a church here in South Dakota. But at any rate, we're here and thinking about those freedoms that these presidents were afforded the opportunity to protect are very dear, were dear to them, but are also dear to us. I mean, the freedom of speech, which we hold sacred, freedom of the ability to exercise religion, which is dear to my heart as a pastor and certainly to yours, the freedom to bear arms, which is important. There's just so many freedoms laid out in those first 10 amendments, which we call the Bill of Rights. And they're there for one reason, and that's to afford us those God-given rights, those freedoms that come to us by way of the Constitution of the United States. So again, being here at Mount Rushmore reminds me of all those freedoms. It also reminds me of the fact that we're all patriots serving a great country. There's no greater country than the United States of America. And it reminded me of my Navy oath that I took many years ago, in 1976, to serve the country as a chaplain, an officer in the military for those 20 years, and to retire with the great benefits and opportunity that afforded me to me for serving in the country. And of course, those benefits are all a gift that come from this nation, which really in fact come from you as citizens of this great land. So again, as a pastor and as a former Navy officer, I'm not only grateful for the freedoms, but I'm grateful for the privilege to talk to you and share with you from this great landmark behind me, Mount Rushmore, where these four presidents are carved into this great mountain. You know, it's breathtaking, and to see it in person is something beyond measure. It just kind of makes the hair stand up on the back of my neck. So again, from Mount Rushmore, this is Pastor Paul Teske to you, my followers, and I want to extend to you an opportunity to share your thoughts with me. Hit the comment button on Facebook or go to my website, paulteskeministries.com, hit the prayer button, and I'll respond to you. So again, from Mount Rushmore, God bless you, and have a great day. And all God's people said, amen. Amen.